Hey, Geeks, Arahli here. Thanks for joining me today as we play some more ARK Survival Ascended. Ragnarok, baby. There's a weird thing over there. You can see, like, the crazy fog bit. If I turn off clouds, this one, it'll go away. And the water looks weird, though. So I'm going to leave it back on, I think. But there's a weird thing going on with that. The fog and stuff looks bad, because it always does. But, like, yeah, I just thought that was funny. I was like, what is happening over there? Welcome back, Geeks. Hope you're doing well. Took Penny for a walk, did did some food and stuff. Came back, looks like the CC is being worked on. It's just a Quetzal. Oh, someone actually taped one already. I was like, how is there just a Quetzal just hanging out down there? Oh, right. I was like, why did that not work? Because I forgot that this was broken. I could have just died because I was being dumb. Ah, well. But yeah, welcome back. People are starting to build up here. Got a fancy mask on, eh, Equus? Okay. Yeah, people are getting working. I think they said there's some docks down there. I haven't actually looked to see anything down there yet. Oh, I bet you that. Voice. I always think this thing is real creepy in these things. Very nice. Get stuff going up in here. I need to fix the thing. Oh yeah, Castle Keeps in Forts is in here, so people will start using that stuff for sure. We fixed it, so we do have the better rafts on here now. So that's good. We have a fabricator up and running. Nice, guys. Okay. Building all of our storage stuff over here. Lies up there rocking and rolling. Very cool. Alright, so I need to fix this. Stuff is actually in a place where I can probably do this now. Yep. And I should probably make like a legit helmet. This is ASR. I make a flak helmet. Do we have enough stuff for me to do that right now? I'm gonna make one of these just because it's going to last longer. A little better durability for my noggin. Because we should be able to go a little further. So yeah, people are taming stuff up left and right, which is awesome. We're gonna start doing some of that too. I want to be able to start bringing things back to help out. It's always funny to me how like the tames just start rolling in as we get going. Equus are certainly ones that we can easily get over and do. Need to make ourselves a raft to do that. So we'll definitely do that too. We got meats and stuff. How are we doing? Oh, do that every time. I assume we got some metals cooking up in here. Again, every time we're gonna do that. What's up, Talk? I see you're up in here now, man. Welcome, welcome. Alden was killed. Alden got killed. We got 81 arrows. That should be good. How many burries? Let's take this down. Before we do that, because I had forgot that wasn't on here. Got a raft. Okay. 75 hide wood. Okay, so that's actually pretty easy to make. I've certainly put in the stuff to make that at this point, so I'm not going to feel too bad about making one of those now. Which are these ones? Can I send it back up? I can't. Little slips and stuff out here for them. Offloading dock. Nice. Yeah, this is kind of actually what I was thinking about us doing, but I can't remember, like, what? This is just a large wood cliff platform. Okay. We needed a bunch of bunch of cementine paste to make that a thing. Can we... Is this blocking the way in and out? Is this the only way in and out? Is this spot now? Surely not. Oh, no, no. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, so there's a weird little spot now to get in and out. You can see through some rocks right there. Hilarious. Okay, bloop. Oh, right. I forgot that I did that. You were facing the wrong way, which was weird. Options. Hide sail. Options. Name. All this the scow, which we'll have to build out still. I was bored without you, man. Ah, that's the reason for better rafts right there, guys. We can back up. Stu rolls me over. Alright, so we were doing this on foot earlier, which was not super easy. So I just figured we would take this to go this way now. All we're gonna look for is a iguanodon. Figure that'll be a good use that as our starter just because it's fun. I definitely want to get Equus because this is the place for that kind of stuff. Yeah, then we'll be able to, we'll do some exploring. It's a little funky. Those boxes, one of the best things on this map. Love it. Was bum. So we're just gonna get back to where we were, essentially. Oh, did they make this difficult to get into? This has been the place I used to love to build all the time. I think it's this right here. Can we do this still? I think this is where I built the base that eventually got painted like ridiculously pink. That's not easy to get in, but... Oh, and it looks like the water doesn't go... It used to go further through, I think, too. Oh, well. Changes are gonna happen. Boy, it is not easy to get in and out of this spot. I'm curious if they kind of, like, in the island, they kind of, like, lowered the water for some of the ways we used to, like, get through for, like, the swamp and stuff. I'm curious if they kind of did the same thing on some of this stuff here. Yeah, so I did the initial fly around for, just, you know, like to kind of like do a quick look at the coast for CC stuff. And I definitely saw some changes were made, which is a little weird. But, you know, we'll see all of them at some point. Leads should be on. I think we still have their damage turned down relatively low. I think. So, like, we might find out the hard way that that's not the case. So for the moment, we're just gonna keep to the shallows to be on the safe side. Mostly to the shallows. Okay. Oh, I forgot. This is the spot that has the little ring. Tonka. Look at here's Tonka over here. What you doing, Tonka? Looking at stuff, buddy. Alright, we had to stop searching when we got over this direction. Hey, Monkey has joined. Time for him to do his death run. Well, I'll join him in just a minute. Alright, Blue Obby is the place that we're gonna leave our boat. storms and stuff are gonna look cool. Dig it. Okay. About trike. A little further this way is typically where we found like the jungly mounts and stuff. It does mean like raptors and stuff too, though. So you know, there's a dillo. Look, man, let's go up this way. Leave me be. Leave me be. Oh no. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Didn't actually repair that crossbow like I meant to. Swap it out. Okay. Bum must have put the spot in for monkey. Nice. Okay. Iguanodons. We have come looking for you, Iguanodons. I'm assuming we're gonna find you around this area. I do not know though. Pterosaurs. Hello, my friends. It's just the light reflecting off that rock, dude. Vanadon. You haven't seen it yet? There was one up by the, there's a spot near us that had one. But it got murdered by some raptors. I went up there to tame it after I saw it take on some dillos. And then I got, raptorified. I see you got a Quetzal already. How the heck did you manage that? I'm impressed for help. Guns, raft, no! Probably the original raft. Okay. What's up, Ryan? You had a low-level griffin and then stumbled upon the Quetzal? Amazing. You already got a griffin, huh? Nice work. I'm a little torn about, like, really want a griffin? But part of what I want to do as well is, like, try to, you know, do ground stuff. And that griffin's gonna make it real hard for me to do that if I get one. Okay. Yeah, these storms. Clouds, I still get kind of that weird shimmering effect on some of the clouds, but good still. So we're getting over to where I don't expect to see iguanodons anymore. Rexes and raptors, those took a minute to just show up down there. Had a griffin. Oh, it was a fun adventure to get one without a fire. Had. Yeah, Brian, that's my. I'm gonna definitely do that. The iguana. That's actually one of the reasons I'm looking for an iguanodon to start, just because I enjoy those. They are very quick. Oh, hello, Hanky. What level are you, bud? Wanna wait? Nice. And a Dodicarus. And Chemtrails are a little rough. Don't get mad at me. 66 for Dodicarus. Chemtrails looking a little rough. Up here brawling. Means there could be dangerous things around still. More Chemtrails over there. Did I do the grass thing? when I started? I had not. I mean, it didn't look too bad with the other stuff. It wasn't as crazy tall as it always seems to be. Guys are quick. Yeah, they're not one of the reasons I really enjoy the iguanodons is the stamina thing, man. Wish you could ride Kentos. I always think it's funny that we can ride Ankies the way we do. Like, like the spikes come right up out of them, man, right out of the saddles. We're actually getting over towards Griffin country, which is a little worrisome. Some metal just tucked up away in here. Nice. Ran it down. I'm not trying to morph it on. Wait. Oh, too far. Too far. You're in bed. Go to sleep at the platforms to see are the K rustic ones? Gotcha. Are those easier to make? That is nice looking over there. Let's see. Oh yeah. They don't need fungal wood. Yep. Okay. And they're just metal. Because the regular wooden ones actually take take cementing paste and stuff, right? Man, I only saw that one iguanodon. I need more iguanodons. Grappling hook has some weird little artifact going on around it, which is cracking me up a little bit. Rustic is fairly cheap and durable. Nice. There's a Dickerus up there. I have you on the swivel up here, man. Looks like an RNG. What level are you, buddy? 168. I know we should be working towards that stuff too, but like... Watch me not be able to find a good Dickerus later too. I'm sure it'll be fine when it's time for that. Jungle and Viking Bay used to crash all the time in those underground jungle lava cave. Or the sleepers up here? Is this where they are? Very possible. Gotta check and see if we have that setting. I know G portal used to always. Oh, no, bad kitty, bad kitties. Oh shoot! Mean cats. Mean. They're uncommon spawn in the open world attack. Hey, there's some crystal. I guess we could take some of that back. Over there. Just want an iguanodon. Well, we know one place that they do spawn. Really was back for that too, but alright. Nothing attacked me. Oh, stupid lost colony crap. Gonna need some more crystal for people. We can make more looking glasses and stuff like that, or binoculars and stuff like that. Yeah, we saw iguanodons over in that area. That's where we saw the one. We could just go to the Highlands and go for some Equus as well, of course. Did I see the UTC came back to ARK last year? Ray said, yeah, I was talking to him the whole time. And I talked about the projects he was working on. A little bit of excitement to him. It was nice. I think UTC is pretty much done with this stuff, though. It required a great deal of mental energy for him, and I don't think he wants to deal with anymore. Which is fine, man, you know? I do what works for you. Oh man. Nice. Just something peaceful about Ragnarok, man. I mean, it won't be. Don't get me wrong. I 100% remember that it's not like that. But, like, it's just... It's been a while, man. I'm waiting to get out. No death by faceplant. Kidding me? Some glider wings? You know I'm good to go. My thing, maybe. Yeah, if it's just out, don't do it. Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, UTC and I talked for a long time. Obviously, you know, we started stuff together. His intent with YouTube was to make a name for himself and to, you know, to make this his living, right? And to do that, you really have to play the game, not like the game, but like the algorithm game, you know? And you really got to be on top of your search engine optimization. You got to be on top of everything. Like when shorts first came out, you would have had to be doing shorts. Like that's the kind of stuff you have to do if you want YouTube to actually be a viable thing. And the reason Monkey and I stream like we do is that that's not the intent. Like it's just not how either of us work. So like, you know, there's a couple things I would do to kind of like work with the algorithms, do the thing, but I do this because it's fun, you know? You know, and if, you know, when you're doing this because you feel like it's what you're trying to get done and you got to do this thing to get famous and living, like it's just never going to be as enjoyable to me as I think it can be if it's a hobby, you know? I think it's funny. I've had, there've been a few times in my life that I've had opportunities to take a thing that I do as a hobby and make it into a, you know, to try to use it, like to do it as a profession. I've turned them down every time. Like, I'm just like, nah, I like that it's a hobby and I enjoy myself doing it as a hobby. And I don't want to make it work because then I'll feel like I have to like really put crazy effort into that stuff, you know? So much has changed. You feel like such a noob. I know, man. It's a lot talking. Start out with UTC? Yeah. Oh, Kai. We used to play with Kai. The South African, well, there's Kai and then, Whitman is the one that, used to tell us about the Shungalolos and stuff like that. I miss Whitman. He's a good dude. Ooh. Yep. Okay. The only iguana down we've seen so far has been over here. Just gonna check it again. Of course, man. Unfortunately, Whitman's not making videos or anything anymore either. I also miss Ranger. I don't think we do much with Ranger, but we have to do some stuff occasionally. Talk all the time. They do a lot too. Ranger 1? Right? Yeah, that scary cave should be right back this direction someplace. House chops. Billow. Billow of the rock. Hello, mouse chops. Oh my. Be careful. Your raptor's here. Oh, jeez. Always go behind the waterfalls. One of the best parts about Ragnarok is that they always put stuff in. There's tons of metal right here. That's awesome. Headwaters. Hello, acting all crazy up in here. Turtle? Come in. Sea turtle. Okay, it was down. Ah. It's our little buddy. They do spin at us. Right. See Dillo over that way. There's Sora over there. Oh, Troodon too. Gotta find the track quick. You're starting the desert or the swamp, huh? Big man. Troodon down there. Hey, Julia's on too. Nice. Fantastic. Oh, let's try. Parasaur. Look, man. Seen any of your iguanodon-ish cousins out here? 'Cause that would be ideal. Oh, yeah, aloes. That's not good. Julia. The most insulting deaths ever. The Ichthyonuses are quite mean. 162, a 30, a 24, huh? Yeah, they are jerks. Jungle Bridge area, is that where we're at right now? The go through way. Y'all can stay over there. Oh. Baryonyx. Is that like a bright crazy Baryonyx? It is. I don't think I've got any weird events on right now. There's more Baryonyx. There's one over there too. Oh, saber-tooth salmon. Hilarious. What are the salmon doing sticking their head out of the water like that? Oh, hello. He's got a mark where it's going to come apart. Man, there's that tree we can do a platform on. A creature, or is it? Well, dang. Okay. I was really hoping we'd see at least an iguanodon or two up in here. We should turn on Khaki up there. What was it? Tracking. Oh, this one? Yeah, yeah. vehicles. I'm gonna try to avoid baryonyx taming. Oh man, I love baryonyx. I'll be excited to get one. Oh, Hesperornis, what are you doing? We're having a real hard time here. Tracking stuff, huh? There we go. Drag it. That is a favorite. Okay, there's a scout. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Leave me be. Stupid Hesperornis. So mean. Jerk ducks. Mm-hmm. That's right, how we saw earlier. Guess we can get more of this one here. Honestly, about any creature, like most of the, you know, if you do breeding and stuff for it, most of the creatures on ARK can get crazy OP. Oh, I was like, I know, I remember that sound was bad. Whoop. Whoop. What level are you guys? 24 and gold 24? Square little bastards. There's just enough space for them to not stay still down there very long. I'm not worried about them getting bored at this point. They're the ones that killed the iguana down that I wanted. So now it's revenge. Maybe it's revenge. That's right, you jerks. Give me your hide. Alright. Numerous in the redwoods, huh? Well, we're not going to the redwoods, so... It's not a big deal. I saw the one. Thought it'd be nice to grab a buddy. I do enjoy them. We knew they spawned at least right here, so we're gonna check it out, but It's not to be, it's not to be. Jump in and see how Monkey's doing in a second, too. Yeah, that's, it should be up here someplace. I feel like it was back there, but it's not. Remember that there was a little, like the water gathered in front of it, right? It might be down another level still. Although, like, I feel like it would have been up there. That's all right. Yeah, up higher. No, maybe not. Oh, look. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Run! No. Arrow certainly should have hit him. What? Snake a spider. I say as I'm the one hanging from the roof. Hard to hit when you're trying to get right underneath me. I mean, I don't think we're going to deal with spiders. I just wasn't sure how much further this goes. Yeah, no, there's more. Goodbye. We know there's stuff here to come examine. It's fine. So it just ends right here. Okay. Ugh. Your Cosmos better than the map? Nice. I mean, I think they added aberration, like whole aberration caves to it, so that would be cool. Which is what the original want was, you know, that's what they were working for originally. They wanted to put those under the desert they were working on. They got smacked down by wildcard. Well, we may be going back for an Equus saddle then. Let's see about taming up some of them babies. Let's see what happened with Monkey. Hold on, before I do that, I shouldn't be over open water like an idiot. Oh, rock just popped into place. Okay, there we go. Ahoy the monkey.
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
Ahoy.
Have you made it over to CC yet?
I am a little bit more than halfway there.
Nice, man. Any crazy deaths so far?
Nothing crazy at all. Except some red splashy messages. That's pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm. Just the best, really.
Oh, this makes me so want to buy their stuff. Yeah, no, it's been chill so far. We'll see if there's death in my death run. Otherwise, it'll just be a life run.
I'll just bring you some. Gigantic or some gigas and stuff.
Do you have friendly fire on?
I actually don't know if friendly fire is on. I didn't change it whenever it was set for on extinction, so probably not.
I'm gonna be within 100 yards. I see the finish line, and Raleigh's gonna snipe me with his crossbow.
Oh no, I would never do such a thing.
It made me feel all warm and fuzzy, full of rage. Yeah. Yeah, I gave people a caveat. We're going to try to keep it positive today, but I have some real things that I'm grumpy about.
Yeah, no, I had a little time where I talked about it for a second, and then was like, all right, I like Ragnarok. Let's just try to leave it at that for now.
Pack of like 4 dillos ahead of me. I try to kill them. But let's just see if we encounter anything in the water here.
Okay, we should fix.
Coast is clear. Raleigh sounds sincere. You can trust him, right?
I'm always sincere.
I trust Raleigh with my life. Sometimes to take it, sometimes to save it. It's my life either way.
You're a smart man, Mr. Monkey Puzzle.
Does the death of all the things you kill on the way count? I've only killed one thing so far. I killed a really fierce sheep. He gave me shoes and gloves. And sleeping bags. Speaking of, they're not going to do much good if I don't put them down, are they?
Oh, sleeping bags are smart.
We made it past them. Who knows what we're going to counter up here? Let's put one down. And fast travel to CC. No, I mean... this nice little place.
You know what? Should you grab some meat here?
ARK Survival Ascended Ragnarok map. Yes, that's exactly what we're playing, Josh. It was bad sheep. It was.
Oh, jeez.
I punished it.
Oh, my gosh.
It's like I'll punish you for that joke. Would have tamed the sheep and rode it all the way to base. Don't you need cake for sheep?
Yeah, unless you find a baby one.
All right. If it was a pink sheep, I would have done it. Spawn this cake right in the pink sheep.
Dropped off a bunch of crystals so people can start making other stuff now.
Get you moving along.
Getting some binoculars.
Binoculars. Do we have the? Oh yeah, we have utilities. So we've got the tech binoculars. Yep. I saw you didn't add the advanced rafts yet.
I did. I went the better rafts. I did that in between streams.
I didn't see it when I joined.
It's on there. That's what I'm driving right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make one right away. And then mental note, there's a bunch of metal here.
Yeah, Pelagornis Bay, ridiculous.
Yeah. So
Just
we're coming back for this.
yeah, just
We're gonna be in
tons of it.
flak before the end of the episode.
I have a flak helmet just so I could put my glider on, and not have it instantly die.
Rag is your favorite map? I knew I liked you for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
It's mine too. It's the map that was most home ever.
And I don't want to turn
us.
clouds off, but it's got this weird thing going on. I might
Yeah,
turn them
I have the
off.
clouds on.
There's like this weird half fog, half mist thing that happens with them on. In some of the areas, it's kind of funky.
Graphics are just funky in
Yeah.
general. ARK. I mean, that's the other thing. That's the thing I wouldn't get on them too hard. Oh my god, look at all this metal. Love how it's kind of falling too. They try. This is the stuff that, you know, it's like, okay, they're just trying. It's like a kid. You're like, okay, you're doing a good job. Keep doing better. But you know, they're like Unreal graphics definitely have issues compared to other Unreal games. But they're learning. That's why they're remaking all their maps so they can learn.
What
Oh, so Lothus.
on earth is happening here?
So much metal out here. We're coming back. What's happening to you?
I don't. The raft is being funky. It's like I'm low riding or something in this water now. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's just bouncing all
trip.
over the place. What
Take
is
a little
happening?
trip. Take a little trip on the net. Top 3 easy for you? First for the longest time?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have the bells and whistles at this point of some other maps, but it just, you know, if you're thinking like a root base home map like the island, this is our island.
What's going on in there? So Pelagornis Bay is apparently not a place you want to take a raft. Good to know. The underground area you think is what's causing it? It literally looked like I was like bouncing up and down and like jumping ahead like 5 feet at a time with the raft when I was in Pelagornis Bay just now.
Hey,
Weird.
I mean, that's the feature.
Yeah, like, woof.
Don't forget about the floating invisible rocks. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there are definitely some of those. I wonder if that's what some of it was, maybe.
Ask Arahli if he's seen any Carcanos or rock drakes.
Not yet. I know they're here though.
Rock drakes are here.
Mm-hmm. There's a whole section of
aberration stuff. I heard.
There it is again.
Yeah. In the original one, there was a debate whether they were going to add that or not, and they decided to respect wildcard because aberration was just coming out at the time.
Yeah, their plan was to put it under the desert. That's what I was just talking about too.
Well, except they had made a decision at some point, I remember, to be like, because you can, oh my god, floating obsidian.
What is happening?
You can avoid buying the DLCs by just playing modded maps, right?
Yeah.
And so it kind of undercut wildcard at the time. So they said, okay, out of respect for them, since that one just came out, we're gonna leave aberration for aberration for now. I remember that distinctly.
I don't know what's happening.
They would be in a cave somewhere, not stumbled upon. Agree, they plan on moving and stuff from other maps to Rag, to main for the foreseeable future. Yeah, well, for now, I'm just gonna explore and make like a simple aesthetic base, which, you know, may grow as bases go, but.
This raft is having a real hard time, man.
A B-Fun rim test kind of build. If you all know what I'm talking about. You're lucky you had a Rex there? Here? You nearby? Did you save me and I didn't even know it?
Is there just something in that area? It's just that was crazy.
I have no idea.
Man.
Purple Pteranodon. Get in my pocket. Can I jump on your back? Can I tame you like this?
Brian, no spoilers, buddy. No spoilers.
No.
We are especially excited to just explore this map at a leisurely pace, man.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's T. Why does every map have different keys?
Have different what?
Different keys for simple things. Like
Mhm.
I was pressing E to move inventory, and I really remember.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Arc is T.
Yeah, dude, I've been double clicking things all day. I'm like, why am I only moving one thing? Oh yeah, right. It doesn't move a whole stack like it does in Dune. My bad. Ah, Brian, you know that. You know we're not spoilers here, man. Oh, so you were having the same problems too? Is it in the same area? We having the low rider thing over in Pelagornis Bay? I know there used to be a cave up behind there, so I'm curious if that is part of what's getting all funky over there.
Get out of here,
Okay,
red skill tree. Nobody loves you. I don't care if you saw me kill a Zillow.
Stupid red skill tree crap.
Oh man, I'm gonna keep leaving them comments everywhere I can about that. There'll be a mod that gets rid of it, but why does there have to be a mod?
Right. It just makes me angry. Like, why do you want me mad at you, Wildcard? Why?
Also consider you won't be available for the land grab claims. You have to see what leftovers you can get. I mean, it's a big ass map.
Yeah.
But if you need a rally ride to put a billboard down for you, Hunt, if you got a spot, let me know. I would be, if you can't be on,
Mm-hmm.
I'd be happy to
Yeah.
do that for you.
Let us know. We won't do it, but let us know.
We'll be like, uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, I totally put the. Oh no, somebody else
Oh, that's
got
a great
it.
spot. Look
Oh
at
no.
my beautiful face I built there.
I mean, that's almost what happened on Extinction. Like for Bum, he was like, you put a sign up for him. I'm like, yeah. I was like, oh yeah. Oh, this is a cool looking spot. Hilarious.
I think we made it.
Nice.
We made it. Don't worry, guys. There'll be deaths at some point. Just put my death on credit, right? And then
Oh,
the,
I will cash
next
it.
death,
I mean,
next death that happens, it will call it as part of the death run. Oh, someone's already got a Quetzal.
yeah,
Pharrell has been
Pharrell.
busy. Dang.
This is the place where the horses died.
All right. Hey, everyone.
Welcome, monkey. Good work, buddy.
The monkey is here. I don't think I'm in the tribe yet.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, I am? Why am I not green like everybody?
You are for me. What color are you for you?
I don't know. My name showed up white.
Oh, weird.
How
Yep,
long
Brian.
has it been
What earlier today?
since we started? I have green text?
Since we started the map today?
Yeah. 11, and it's now like almost 7.
Let's see, it was 2 p.m. my time.
8 hours. And already.
Yeah, right?
We are full. The CC is full.
Your name is always white for yourself. You too much doing, you've forgotten your roots.
Sometimes it's gold for me, but yeah. With the little star.
Ah, the Highlands, baby. Definitely looks different.
We're just teasing, Hunt. I could definitely do it for you.
Of course. Yeah, of course, man.
Oh, I need to throw poop at everyone. Absolutely. Oh, oh, oh. All right, we made it here. Now we can do whatever we want.
What's up?
That's me cheating all the time.
All monkey does.
I think I may be one of the only creators who hasn't gone into creative mode right away in this map.
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
I I saw your map.
I I didn't go in creative
You're like,
mode.
I had to do this for the community.
Yeah, it's the same thing I do every time we start a map when I've got to set stuff up for a death run. Is I run the coast and go, are any of these a good spot? Yeah, okay, here's a screenshot. This should be okay. Creative mode. Listen to this guy.
Totally
Pouring brush
legit.
changes.
He
Yeah.
ran the death run. He went the wrong way and ran all the way around the island the other
Yeah,
way.
yeah. The mad dash.
All right, what do we need for a raft? Let's see. A raft. Oop. That is
There's a
the
whole
regular one.
A whole nother island that's been added over here.
Better raft. Fiberwood and hide.
The
How close are we to that? Not that close. Let's see. Let's make a campfire. Boop, boop. Put our meat in it.
It definitely has more of like a scrubland kind of feel now versus kind of the highlands that it was before, for sure.
It didn't feel, as magical and green and Scotland-like.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at the olifants. Are they passive?
They can be passive. They can also be very angry at you.
What do I do to make them angry?
Get too close to them and stay there for too long.
Okay.
I may have found that if you
Are those
remove
guys
fog
angry
of
or are
war,
they just in heat?
oh yeah, it may be gone. Yeah, if you remove fog of war, for sure it'll be gone every place.
Bother with that. We're eating mutton right away.
Yeah, their territory like bears. Yeah, exactly.
Starting bougie.
Oh, the waterfalls.
Bougie.
Yeah,
Let's make a chest.
we certainly built a CC in here before. Not a CC necessarily, but a base that can be used.
Piss off the turtle.
Sea monkey puzzle. They want monkey box. Yeah. Some metal stuff in here still. Please don't be full of spiders. Oh, it's quiet. Nice. Extinction
We can do
style.
both of them.
Yeah, the huts themselves will be like extinction style. Extinction. Oh no! The texture's missing from the floor here. Well.
Don't be mad at me, guys. I like you guys.
Yeah, we can do one big CC, like CC style for the words like the smithy workshop area and stuff for sure. But no, we're extinction style for domiciles if you choose to build one. Say the word. Apparently I can't, man. Spit it out.
Stop trying to get close to you guys. Just get close to me. I got a better raft. Home.
I will say the purpley flowers here are pretty nice on the islands.
Yeah, those are nice. I like the lavender.
Yeah. over.
You guys camp in my camp. We'll start.
Yeah, that's right. I thought that was the thing. I was like, wasn't there a thing that was under here? There is. Or crystal.
Is Rat Killer also there on the map? Who's Rat Killer?
Eat.
You can't watch and download ARK at the same time?
Boo.
No.
That looks like that might be farm, right?
We just get enough stuff to make some stone. Get our raft going. Can you lower foundations at all on rafts anymore?
Yeah, but you have to do like just the scroll thing to do it, you know?
Oh, right. Use your phone data plan. All
Said
hail
big link for the
Ragnarok.
CC little
What's up,
personal hits.
Raymats?
Yep, exactly.
That just sounds crappy of me. I'm just catching up to that one. You can't get Xbox to log in? I heard there was a problem with Xbox in the Ragnarok update right now.
Isn't it?
Getting some fiber.
Doesn't feel like it's the right thing. Oh yeah, no, right here. Ha ha ha. It just took me a second. Okay, I can see now. Okay. This way. Yeah. Boy, those are not super easy to see. Okay.
What or not?
The rock carrots.
Oh, did you actually find them? I
Yeah.
was looking.
Yeah, they are a little hard to see. That's why you're watching us play, because the Xbox glitches. Glad you're here. Sorry that's why. You know?
Playing Stellar Blade. Little Dark Soul jiggle physics. Heck yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go. Here's some more. So if you are trying to find them on Ragnarok, that's what they look like right there.
Will the Death Snow go on? Dare you? Oh, I know where it is. I know what it is. Know all about it. We were there when they first put it in. And we were some of the first to conquer it.
Mm-hmm.
We made little videos on how to do it. How to make your little heated parasail platform build
That's right.
with 4 fireplaces on it.
Bringing back the 2016 memories. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Mushrooms growing and stuff.
No, I know. That's the thing. It's kind of both, right? Like both things are true. It's like a TNA game, but it's also a really good action game. I actually thought about playing it on my own.
Okay, so we got...
Let's get some more rocks. I don't have a plan in mind for how the raft's gonna go.
Hello, Ovis. How y'all doing? What up? 120, huh? Hey, buddy.
Something. Figure it out as we go. Killed yourself by putting down a foundation. How does that happen?
House.
Had a nice chalet up there. We did too, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I had a big A-frame chalet with full of air conditioners. As long as you had gas, you wouldn't die.
Yeah. So many places to build. I know, man. It's gonna be so cool to just chill and check stuff out again.
Yeah, no, I heard it's a really good game, Raymans.
Let's see if we've got that setting for how many dinos spawn on the map too.
Oh, the 0.8 instead of 1.0.
Yeah, like I know that G portal like automatically changed that. I can't remember if we ran into that issue on these unless we
If
changed it
you,
after we
I
started
think
to.
if you cut and paste, it should be fine.
Right, that's what I thought too. Love the tech binoculars. Strikes, huh?
Do some things here.
Was that there before too? Remember. It's gonna be funny, like I know this whole thing is new, but like it's gonna be kind of funny that like I'm like I don't remember if that island was there before or not, you know?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Been a good minute. Some stone foundations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triangles. That's it, huh? What are we out of? Probably stone. Why, hello there, Joe.
I mean,
What are you
good
doing
man.
here? This isn't Dune. You're
This is
mistaken.
this is not Dune.
This is not the Dune stream you were looking for.
I mean I got a Shai Halud like right not a Shai Halud, a Muad'Dib right away.
Someone, I just saw a dead body bag for one called Muad'Dib.
Yeah, there was a
Is that
one.
yours?
No, there was a 180, and Lai was like, just got a baby 180. I was like, oh, there's another one. She's like, you should get it. I'm like, yeah. Of course, it's named Nux because you know I gotta stick with tradition. But
That way you don't have to feel bad when they die because they're all clones.
they're all Nux all the time. It was
I think
confusing
so,
for a
that's
minute
awesome.
because I had 2 Nux, and I was like, no, I'm gonna leave this other one for somebody else.
Can't spit all in the box.
I mean, I think it absolves me. It does, man. They're weighted in Valhalla, shiny and chrome, bro.
Yes, sir.
They're just living up to their you know, to their expectations, their needs.
Funny thing, your base is in the exact same spot on another server.
Watched Dune 1 and 2 this week for the first time. Oh, the you like the 1984 versions better? I mean, I guess I get that if you like the classic ones, but like, man, the new ones are fantastic.
They nailed the
They
vibe.
did such a great job.
They nailed the vibe. They made a couple story changes, or a little
Yeah.
and I don't like what they did to Chani. I don't want to go into too much detail because I know people still haven't watched it. But
Yeah. But no, like you said, the vibe is immaculate.
yeah,
Oh, there, my friend. Level 66. I mean, starter one. I would like something a little better than that, though. Good to hear that you're by yourself, bud.
mostly true to story, but they did make a few major changes.
Yeah, I get you, Brian.
It's been so long since I watched the old one. I don't remember if they changed stuff or not. But it had Sting. I mean, come on.
It had the wrestler.
I missed it. You went over my head there.
There's a wrestler that was named Sting as well.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, I got you. Very
Did
specific.
you see what I did
niche
to your
joke.
friends? Why are you coming up here? I don't like compies. I know how this goes. I know what this leads to.
Right?
What is this red?
NWO, exactly.
Oh my god, that's the skill tree thing? Oh my god. Get out of here with that. I thought, what ability did they give compies? I'm like red mist everywhere. Oh.
I will say too, I haven't watched the originals in so long at this point. I barely remember any of that stuff. But I will say, like, when you get to see Shia LaBeouf in the new films, my god.
Yeah. I mean, they were just not technically capable.
Right, exactly. It was
At
just
that point, what they can do now. Yeah, so cinematically, it's a masterpiece. They really captured it, and for the most part, I think they got it right. I mean, they decided they had to make a couple changes, you know, as movies do. A movie cannot be a 500-page book. But yeah, so the second one is just like, you know, the space opera vibe versus the first one is like, you know, 80s camp. It's awesome.
Yeah.
They both have their value.
Oh,
What is that?
new. It's just new music. I did the same thing. I was like, oh!
What did I do? Who's coming? World boss is here. I think you got base my chalet on my chalet. Oh wow, your chalet on my chalet. Polyvision. Just at the bottom of the CC rocks to the right in the bay there are 2 sneaky obsidian rocks. Ooh. You like sneaky obsidian.
I mean, this place feels like it might be okay for me to go look at, which is probably a bad idea. It's a little bridge. The director of the new films wanted to cut back the mysticism. He admits it. Make it more grounded. I think they did an okay job of, like, the mysticism that's in it felt like it still felt like crazy magic-y stuff, man. It just didn't like it. You know, I don't know. I guess it felt grounded.
Let's start with that.
This feels
what we
like...
get.
Yeah, okay. I was like, it feels like... So the rain with the clouds off looks real weird. So yeah, I'm gonna leave them on as much as I possibly can. Just getting some weird effects occasionally because of it, but you know.
Frightens you every time.
Yeah, grounded is the word. Yeah, they do a good job not letting the power creep.
Actually, probably should have made more ceilings than foundations. Alright. Move. Need for moving up and down.
Scroll something. I think you have to hold something and scroll.
What was control and scroll?
Yeah.
All
I think
scroll?
Deus Ex Machina. Yeah. Yeah. I really enjoyed the new movies.
Oh, you placed then arrow keys, right? Thank you. I'm an arc builder.
It's been a while, man. It's been a while. That's how it goes.
It's been a while.
And look, it wouldn't have been a while. Wild card. If you didn't mess things up and break all of our stuff. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Okay. I'm back. It's fine. Yeah, yes, but I'm on the new one.
Oh,
Just
not
looking
on
around a
this
little
side.
bit.
Come on, game. Why
So,
not there?
Hopefully
That's
see some
fair.
more horses over here. I would love to see, like, a herd of horses in this game. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't
Of course.
really spawn that way. Like, it'd be neat to just see, like, 30 horses all together, you know?
I think that's going to be our base. And then instead of all these foundations, I should have made ceilings.
Yankees?
I'm gonna get
hey.
some maps back.
There's a big old beaver dam. Sweet. Good to know.
First place was a little skewed. You're a little skewed, Joe.
New films are an 8.5 out of 10 for you, Brian. Old film was an 8.55. The Dune mini-series was a 9.5. I don't think I even knew that there was a mini-series in 2000.
No, I'm breaking on purpose. I was getting the maps back. I'm gonna go ceilings from here. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not putting too much work into this one. So.
Oh, speaking of packs of things. Yeah, that's tough.
You know, it's not polite to point it out.
Nine more for Don. Got a mine miss.
Hide the seal. Like, I don't like the seal. So. No. Is it R? It's R.
Maybe try Stego.
I think it needs to go stone again.
What up, Gabbit? How you doing, man? Getting to play on Ragnarok again. Been a while. I mean, that 66 was not a very big level, but maybe the best we get to do for a little bit.
What you trying to get?
Ooh, the volcano's going. Ooh. A horse, because I'm over here in the Highlands, so I figured I would. I got some turrets. I would take a look at that. 66 is the only one I see right now. Volcano. Oh, there goes.
And actually, I should have looked in the box. They've been picking up a bunch of metal tools that came from the boxes up front. But we'll go up there and get some ourselves.
Monkey, there's at least a full, like, 150 chests of those, I think, right now.
No metal picks though, right?
No, picks are the one they don't get. Swords, hatchets. But yeah, no picks.
Go get us some of those. Yeah, they give them out for free on this map.
Love it.
So there were turrets, huh?
Yes, they were just not super easy to see. Make one mad at you. Maybe 180. Of course it would be. They've got some decent horses, I think, at the CC already. So, I mean, honestly, I just have to get a horse. Because we have the better breeding on, so. We'll see about getting there. Level 66. I didn't mean to laugh at that, Ryan. I sure hope Whitman's okay too. Jeez.
A box of swords and pikes. Is there one with axes?
There should be axes in amongst them, I think. Got a 174 earlier, so now we've got a 260 mating pair. Sweet.
Oh, hey, Doug.
If you don't mind,
Nothing what?
stew. Once I get a going for myself, I may come over and see what's up.
Oh, well, I got doggy aggro.
The best kind. I was laughing earlier. I posted a picture. Actually, hold on a second. Anyone that was watching the stream earlier was like, she was getting super mouthy. Like, usually it's because she has to go outside. So I'm like, okay, well, I gotta go. Yeah, that's not why she was being super mouthy today. It's because she really wanted to go outside and play in the hose. So after I took her for a walk, that was Penny after we played in the hose for an hour.
There you go.
That silly puppy.
Do the crossbows come out of those too?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right, we'll take the crossbow.
I definitely would not want an underwater bubble area in Ragnarok. I mean, I really like the oceans here, so I am cool with them being left like they were. It was
I
really,
mean,
it was funny
when
to
I
see.
made a tech underwater base, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm totally down with that part. I just don't want like center style bubbles. Okay, where was that wayward horse at?
Don't need these anymore, although we can still use them for throwing stuff. Love an airfield ruin. That would be neat.
You attack me?
What's up, Tim Chaltry?
Veronica?
How are you? Welcome in. The monkeys say hello.
I'm just walking all funky. Alright, bro. I don't remember the Genesis ones.
More stone.
Baby Ovis, what's up, man? Okay. Ah! Aloes.
Say, did the baby Ovis attack you?
Hey, I turned around and saw an aloe just coming down. Is the map stuck in low res mode? No, the map looks normal to me, bum.
So we're gonna move faster now with an actual metal hatchet. You should never break the rock switch. TC is at the Viking Bay Bridge. Lead.
Oh god, 180 Allosaurus too.
Name it.
Yeah, no. I'm not set up for any of that stuff yet, man. The running away master,
no,
bro.
no, that attitude.
Bro, That's a good point, Monkey. Not with that attitude. So my own medicine right there. Like I'm so on alert in the Highlands because like the number of time gigas have just come out of nowhere. I'm just like,
What are we out of now? Oh, thatch. All right. This is what we got. What? You jerk. What did you take?
Elvis, Diplo, Bartone. I didn't even see that horse at behind us.
One dead bird.
Gonna solve some Megalania. Love those dang things.
Take anything off my house. You're proud. We might take it to a little bit more of a point. See how much farther we can go out. And then this one, we want that. So get into the raft. Oh, we're getting there. Like a boat. You put a good edge on it, and you're good to go breaking rock. Yeah, there goes your edge.
Yeah, no.
I've commented on it too many times already, but you could just tell, like, when games are coded by developers who never actually do any use tools and stuff.
It's just funny because, like, I mean, and again, we've talked about it a ton, but like like the pick and the axe being used the way they are for stone and flint just are hilarious.
Right?
It's like if you were going to do them, it would be the opposite of that. oh, there's another one now. What was he? Oh, a 162. All right. Now I gotta remember how to do the horse game.
Oh, just look down. Don't look at where you're going.
E? Is that it? What's the button you have to
Now,
press?
which key it is, I don't
Yeah.
know. Ask me hardcore.
They found Komodo dragons in Florida Everglades. Oh, nice. Feels like E would be wrong because it would knock you off, right? Is it F space? What's the button? Stu, help me out here, buddy. Before I get on here and ruin the game. E. Okay, it is.
Oh, says try C.
Hello, my friend. You and I are gonna be buddies. Someone to say hello to you, my beautiful Equus. Oh.
When I drop stuff, items will vanish.
We're supposed to be friends.
What you talking about?
Stop running away from me. We're supposed to be friends. I didn't mean to scare you when I ate your food.
Seeing how big we can get this.
Back to chill. Hello, buddy.
Still go out on all the sides.
What is happening right now?
Big should go. It should tell you the key when it triggers anyway. Yeah, it'll tell you down below.
I feel like I broke something. Right, it seems to be working. I just uh-huh. I'm not gonna get back on and off. I'm gonna wait until I get the whole thing. Then we can. Tremendous lag. This is they broke some things.
They mesh into the scenery. Yeah, there was definitely some places we were meshing.
It's not. It's supposed to work at all. I'm the levitating cowboy.
Let's go for a big old rock. Is that all the rock like that?
It's network lag. Yeah. This is even your single player, huh? I'm sure it'll get better, but yeah, it's a little ridiculous. Huh? Remember to search for the unicorn?
I thought it was E, Joe. Did you figure out which one it is?
It is E, yeah. It does not tell you, by the way. It just rears up and you have to press the button.
Okay. This thing's getting I pressed the wrong one.
It's too funny. Halfway there, guys. Maybe.
Still go forward?
Word. It's got a tick.
More stone.
I can't move the camera either, so like that was a problem just now when we were in the bush because I couldn't do anything with it. It'll all be worth it, it's fine.
Is the piece limit on rafts? I don't know. It looks like I'm going to find out. Right now, I'm just seeing how far I can build it out. It's going to be my home for a minute, so I figure I might as well extend the floor as big as I can.
It's pretty big, man.
Yeah.
We're at 3 times the limit of what it's supposed to be.
Right. And these are the better rafts. Do they extend the limit?
I think we can extend. I don't know if it extends the limit, but we can extend them out further. I think with better rafts.
Oh, is that why I keep going out? I'm like, I hit the red yet. Might as well make me a small captain quarters. I mean, I'm the one and only crew and the captain, so the whole thing is my captain quarters.
I'm assuming survivor is hunt. If your character was on extinction, it was cloned. If you traveled off of extinction, it was not cloned. Use tracking on your rafts. Yeah, I've got tracking for mine turned on too.
Character wasn't cloned, and you forgot to name yourself. Oh wait, no, then they'd be human, wouldn't they?
I don't know. I think so.
see your echo's almost done.
One more after this. Keeps
One
like
more
I
carrot,
like I
and
can't.
it's all stick after that.
Oh no! Oh, I pressed the button. Okay, we're good. Hey, it fixed the thing. Oh, we lost
Dude,
taming
you're good.
effectiveness because of it, though. Dang it!
What do we need? Now we need at least 3 more ceilings. Big ones. 3. It's a little rough without a Dodic. We'll get there.
Man, I was one thing away. I heard the horse make. Wow, words are tough today. Heard the horse make the noise. Pressed the button. I dismounted. Got back on to like 30% less taming, or 20% less taming effectiveness, and had gone down like 30% for taming. Boo. At least that ran to Carnos. Yeah, for sure. One more. That's okay. It doesn't matter if it's not the perfect level, because Stu's got better ones. Hey, there we go.
Still no fiber.
Back in the day, we had a green horse on here that we called Warlock. We're gonna go with that again for now. Hey, buddy. All right. First mount. You're gonna need a whole lot of weight, buddy.
If he gets closer, he's dying. All of you, fair warning. Stay away from me. Can put a cart on. I mean, until you get cryopods.
I'm gonna make you drop all this. I just want to give you some.
3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, where'd that go? Where'd that go?
Did stuff disappear when you broke it? Or like when you threw something on the ground?
No, I just placed the ceiling somewhere.
Oh, I gotta love that. Worse than Ragnarok feels, right? It certainly does.
That is tradition. One, 2, 3.
Alright, well, hang on, buddy.
Yeah, oh, here it is. Oh, wait, that's all ceiling. You're messing with this. I'll see this. I was thinking it was on top of a foundation. Whatever. I'm gonna have to put some ramps on the back. Let's see if we can do that. Probably won't go much bigger for now. We can, otherwise you just guys gonna see me hit rocks on the beach for the whole stream. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now we're gonna start outfitting. We'll put some ramps. We'll need to get some forges on here, a smithy, all that kind of stuff.
I'm gonna make the raft that I made on the center. It'll just be like the thing that I, can load up with the visual storage stuff, Basic
Except it
crafting
disappears
stuff.
sometimes, right?
Yeah. Yep. I'm sure there'll still be a thing.
Let's tell you what, let's get this moving and we can go find stone elsewhere. Since we've exhausted this.
Voila, good body.
What's a hitching post? What? Made a hitching post.
Look at
What a
me.
goofball. That's not what I meant to make.
Naked rafts are scary, yeah. When we get back, I wanted to get something I could use with a cart. We'll make a cart and do that stuff. The rain noise in the background makes sound like ASMR really. As we listen to the gentle rain fall. It is nice though. The rain sounds good. Oh, we're gonna see if we get all crazy and bouncy again in Pelagornis Bay.
Bed soon. Let's put a sleeping bags on it for now.
Canoes are available in Genesis. I would love to have a canoe in Ragnarok though. Like that's one of those. Yeah. That Pelagornis Bay is just apparently a bad place for rafts right now. What? Bear with me, guys.
100 storage versus 150 storage. These are way better, but right now they don't make sense. See these.
You're talking softer with the rain like that, you fall asleep. Oops. Crash your raft. Doggy's walk, yeah, nice. You know, take the dog for a walk, bud. Whoa. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is right here, but it's funny. Oh, is that an actual RG over here? Oh, it is.
Sure.
Shark breaching. -1 degree Celsius, isn't that cold? Yeah. Yeah, that whole area was crazy bad.
I don't need those. Okay. We get our campfire. That stuff is with us. We are starting to survive. Thrive. This will be my little running light. Alright, it ain't much, but it's home. Let's go rocks.
Nice, Stu.
Oh, where does it go? It's huge.
Some cool in the desert. Level up. Level up's good. You need weight.
There are stupid big fishes. We might have those gimp. We did have them gimp through configs before.
That's curious if that's gonna work or not.
I'll have to see if they're still gimp. Any confirmation on leads around?
No, I didn't check to see if they're still in the code or not. I gotta try Steve. Oh, it's not quite high enough, man. Oh.
There's no press F on chest to make everything go into it.
All right. Oh, oh. Okay, hold on. Wait for it. Gotta do one of these things. Hey, Talden, or Stu, you want to give me a lift? Set me up. Nice. Thank you. Oh, oh.
What's he got?
I'm on an Equus and just get on top of the elevator so he can take me to the top with the Equus. Alright. Hang on here, Warlock. I need to make you a saddle. That's great. It is made in the smithy. Okay. You're bringing a ramp? Appreciate it, man. Oh, and I gotta put away. Let's bring this over. Put this back down there. Put all that stuff in there. Things can go where they need to. Then a smithy for a Equus saddle. I do need to get paint and stuff going.
Oh, I want
Some dyes so I can add my armor. Go, buddy. Ow, look at all these. What you got? Perfect. Whole bunch of weight. And the rest afterwards. Okay.
better stay away.
Well, sure. Yeah, stamina can come. Wait first. Oh, you know what else I need? Before we do this and run off like a dummy.
What do you need?
These, a visual storage box. So I can put this on top of the... I guess I could. We got enough stuff I can make a crane. Yeah, I'll have to bring back enough metal to justify that. No problem. All right, Warlock. Put on weight now. I'm not carrying a whole bunch of other stuff.
All right, need thatching wood again.
You're gonna have to define what you mean by fixed, Brian. Do they not jump around all crazy? No, they definitely still do that.
All right, we'll need two just to be centered.
Knock that compy out. I love that you can right click with the horse.
Get off that soda, Sir Garwin. Product placement here.
What do you mean, monkey? Don't you also drink the, the cool, refreshing taste of...
Have you ever come across they say like there's some people who like advertise in social situations. You know what I'm talking about? Like you think they're just like a person hanging out at a party, but they're paid to like
yeah. Have you ever
place?
yeah. Have you ever watched The Community?
No.
Okay. I've never come across someone who does that though. No. But I have definitely heard of that. You know what I miss? I'm going to talk about a drink that, so I'm going to do a little product placement.
Is there a point in making the visual storage refining forge over the rustic one?
No, rustic is hands down the way to go. You have to queue up the other ones.
Okay.
I could only get it when I was in California, but cactus cooler.
Uh-huh.
I miss that. Like a pineapple orange soda, I think. Very tasty.
I need to make it in a smithy or something.
Might have to. I don't remember. Don't you, Ichthyornis? Oh. On a rhino. It's a mountain Ragnarok. I had a nice rhino before. Yeah, Rex is still over here.
No, Sir Garwin.
Him and Jack drinks? I'm not sure what those are.
I'm one of the rare people, you know, who tends not to drink soda. And generally don't like to do product placement for that kind of stuff. Two versions here. Version 1, version 2?
Monkey ain't no shill.
This one's got little pillars underneath. I'll do this one. Replacing mode. Nope. It's not replacing. That I guess we'll put it here. For now, we're gonna be moving stuff all over the place as we figure out what we're doing.
Place.
Now let's get some metal going. For this, we're gonna need to make spark powder. This one, we'll be making narcotics. Why I'm just keeping all my meat in the chest. letting it rot on purpose.
There should be a toilet over there now.
I'll get there. I picked up 36 trank arrows instead of a drop, so it's good. And then this one is flint and stone. There.
Oh, whoops.
That. And actually, before I smelt it, doesn't the smithy need some raw metal? Does it need ingots?
The smithy should need ingots.
Yes.
Alan, no! Those damn turtles. They're the worst.
All right, we're forging metal. Going. No, don't take it seriously, Sir Garwood. I'm just not going to be like, yeah, Pepsi.
Who would be like that anyways? Gross.
Buddy. I don't mean to take away your fun. I know you were sharing your comfort zone. Just a lot of my real life work has to do with like health and veggies and stopping chronic diseases in the neighborhood I work with, and taxes on sugary beverages that go to lots of good programs. And so it's just ingrained in me to provide some resistance against that. But nothing personal. It's all because I love you. I want to see you all live long.
Aha, blast.
Hey, DJ Dribbles, what's different about this rag? You need a bigger computer to run it. And it crashes more. Actually, I haven't crashed yet. I shouldn't talk smack.
MP, in other words, wants to be paid.
Yeah, unless I getting paid, we ain't doing no product placement. Look at Moonshine dragging somebody back. I mean, ostensibly, it looks prettier, and there's a lot of quality of life added, like a lot of S plus building stuff is just in it natively in vanilla now. What else is different? I mean, it's in UE5, which was supposed to run better and more efficiently, but they have not pulled that part off at all.
What?
What's going on here? Man, it bit me in the butt as I was coming up, and something happened. It got weird. That's been relatively stable for you too. I mean, I can't say I'm always healthy. For sure. People have seen me drink Red Bull and whiskey on stream, so.
Oh, monkey, how? Ugh. To the Red Bull, by the way, not the whiskey. Whiskey's fine, Red Bull. Ugh. I'm cucumbered.
No new islands? There apparently are some new areas. We will find them. We're just getting going. I'm just making myself a place from which to do our exploration. It's weird when you come up that. Jerk! You saw me kill your friend. That's what you get.
I hear you, Warlock.
You're flying. I got you both fair and square. Here we go.
Need the drill. I mean, we'll actually need an ank and all that stuff too. But for the moment, you know, this is a early game that we can do a little bit of this with, nice and easy. Come back with a whole bunch of metal for the community.
Look them in. That's a rough mix. You can't do the Red Bull. It's rough on me. Sometimes when I need some caffeine for a stream and I'm just not feeling the coffee. But yeah, it's mean to me, honestly.
5 or 10 new islands. Okay.
The first thing we're gonna do right now is probably just sail the perimeter. It's like when you color in a drawing and you do the outline first. That's how I always did it.
You start from the center. That's what you're saying.
Oh, do the outline and then you fill in.
That's how you do puzzles too, right? Right from the center first.
Yeah, well, puzzles start anywhere you want, but I mean, obviously the easiest way is to do the edge first. It is a contrast to Dune, but it's also kind of just like Dune. That's why I'm playing Dune. Because I like these kind of games. I like open world sandbox. I mean, Dune really puts the literal in the sandbox, but
yeah,
the,
I see what you did there.
yes, but the genre, man, I'm all about this genre. And Dune's doing it too. It's one of the reasons Dune is actually such a tease, because it is being this game, but then at the very last 10% it changes. It's another game.
Stupid things.
Hide and stuff. Get ourselves a smithy.
Atlas fell off hard fast. Just they mismanaged the crap out of it, unfortunately.
Yeah. I still managed to put 1,000 hours in that into it, believe it or not. But
I feel like I put $1,000 just in the map making part that I was doing.
right? We're gonna do all kinds of rearranging. Alright, now we put all this stuff in there. Goes back. We make a pick yet? And sweet. Oh yeah, then we're gonna need to make a flak. Need lots more fiber, right? Yeah. Okay. Fiber in there. And then I can probably
Yes.
make what do I need for a is it? It's grapple. It's mending paste. Okay. This one. Otherwise we got this. Okay, we just gotta kill a those little sand crabs on the beach.
Rabbits,
Trilobites.
horseshoe crabs.
Yeah. Fortunately, there's a bunch of horseshoe crabs kept in captivity, drained for their blood.
Yeah, man. Vampiric use of them.
Quite terrible. Need more metal. We're gonna go get metal. Pelicornus
God,
Bay and
I'm bringing back like 3,800 right now.
3,800 what?
Metal
Oh wow.
from one little spot of Pelicornus Bay.
Have you seen any trilobites?
I have not, but I haven't really looked too hard for him either.
I mean, there's plenty of manises. That'll be a little harder of a kill. You can't bolo a mantis, right? Here we need 2 more, 1, 2, 3 more rails and 3 more ramps.
Okay. I'm very sorry, Noel.
What happened?
I rolled on top of Noel in the with the cart.
I saw the shark going. He was nowhere near me. Good. These. Super simple
Alright.
for now.
Metal has been sent in there.
We'll skin them all later. Get all steampunk or something.
Same stuff.
We're just gonna let it be what it is for now.
Stuff has been put in there. That. So.
Don't you guys worry, I'm not done with Dune yet. We're just gonna alternate whenever I feel like that night. Main goals right now are a bison and a griffin.
What do you think is on here still? Thinks there's something on the cart still. There it goes. Weird. Yeah, Brian, there's bikes in here now, man.
And they're super cute. And they're just a knockout team.
Exciting. Where my nuts end up over here.
Utility critters would be bad either. But right now we don't even really have a place to put them. So we get a cryo fridge on a boat. Get the ramp.
There are cats on here, yes.
I heard they're nasty too. They like go for your face or something.
Yeah, they're very rude.
I need. You want doors on these? Walls are doors, huh?
Need a bunch of wood, it looks like, huh? Okay. Yes, the windmills are boatable. Well, I guess assuming that the thing has been fixed, it stopped them from being placed near certain stuff. Tested yet?
We'll have to put a gate here later. Oh, maybe we should put a gate there now. I forget, do we have any alternative gates? I'm gonna make an ASR thing. In fact, that'll save me all this handcrafting and just make that straight off. ASR crafting.
Let's make yourself a pinch shield, bro.
Yeah. Fiber wood thatch. And then we'll just craft out of that. What am I doing? Fiber wood thatch. SR. Crafting bench. Move up to advanced. Lickety split.
This time, put on there.
Now. All right. Do all this.
The exciting world of lumberjacking and art. You too could get yourself a hatchet and lumberjack your way through Ark. Bum found the lowrider zone. Nice.
I'm heading for it.
Good luck.
Gotta get a bunch of metal.
Deforestation project.
Look at this beautiful, pristine place. Let's cut it all down.
Sorry, Dodo. I didn't mean to hit you.
It's really hard to know in which are the real rocks. The extra rocks. Alright, it's time to move on.
I think it's funny that the reason I'm getting wood right now is because I want to get a beer barrel made so we can start getting elephants. Because they
beer.
They get so much wood, it's ridiculous. And they're fast.
How are you gonna fit that on your raft?
I'm gonna put the raft on the back of the elephant.
Oh, there you go. I don't have any variants for this, huh? Why doesn't ASR have, like, gates without tops?
Yeah.
That's how we can get our animals off and on. We need doors. Oop, and I need gates.
First Ragnar playthrough had resources that didn't respawn for 30 days in game time. Oh my god.
You can place the cellar doors vertically?
Yeah, you can use the walls. Like, when you go to... is that what it is? think the walls have an option that are like that. There's like barn gates that are 2x2 as well. I feel like they're the hatches or something. Cellar doors. Yeah, right. Yeah, that you have to make those. Then you have an option to scroll through that'll give you like 2x2 and that type of stuff.
A medium cellar door. Is that what I wanted? That's 3x3. 2x2. How do I make it vertical?
Show.
So R. I think a vertical option. That's my 2x2. I think you're making stuff up, If vanilla can go vertical? Not ASR?
Yeah.
Maybe it was T?
Let's see the cart. Oh. Okay, well.
2x2. It doesn't do anything. Through all the snaps. Is it that I need like actual walls next to it for the snap to or something?
Yeah, it has to snap to a ceiling or something like that, I think.
Okay. Is it ASR or vanilla?
Vanilla.
Vanilla. Okay. There's a way to switch all these to vanilla. You need a wall? I'll try making a wall. How do you switch everything in the smithy to vanilla?
I don't remember.
Oh, wait here. Convert ASR items to vanilla. Oops. Nice.
Just make.
Be nicer than a big old gate on the back. Wall. That's a wall. And now we have vanilla. Oh, there it is. That's too big. It's working.
Ragnarok and Scorch, two of the best maps. Agreed.
Just need to make a smaller one. Okay. Isn't that just with a ceiling? A cellar door in vanilla?
Oh, fancy lie.
Should move down the way and find some more stone.
Settings menu, light.
log in. It says no session sound found. Any
Oh, see?
ideas? What are you trying to log into?
I've had the giant vampire bats. I don't remember, but I know what you're talking about.
Come on, Ark. Ceiling. Killer. Vanilla. Boom. Boom. And then hatch frame. Look at that. Which one's the 2x2?
Yeah, it is Media's bats. Oh, dang it. Press F. Oh,
Medium. Is there a 2x2?
Shadow Bird car releasing apps right on vacation. Well, on the plus side, I don't think you have to worry about that for a while again. I like the elevator being on here. It's a good idea. Yep. Yep. All right. Door had him. Gotcha. Just you guys wait. Just you wait.
We might not have one.
Is this the last one this year? No, I think Lost Colony is supposed to be this year too. It's just, you know, this took forever for them to do, so anything else is going to take a while too still.
Trying ASR. That's 2x2. It doesn't go vertical. Sweet. The vanilla will do it as a 3x3.
Okay.
I mean, we could go out one more with the triangles and get a center of 3x3. Large though. I don't know if that's much better than the gate, honestly. Well, we learned some things. You can definitely do it with vanilla. It's a 3x3 thing. And it's not a whole lot smaller than the gate. But hey, we learned some things. Bigger and no top.
TLC.
Yeah, but I was trying to get something that was a little bit more, not so big.
Maybe on top. That's right.
That's big. Just to support the wall, we'll go for the window. All right.
Need to make a building better? Yeah, for sure.
Form later.
This work though.
Last thing before we move along. We need the flag.
Oh, Monk, can you click the 2x2 hanger? Is that what it's called? Is the hanger? Thank you, Chris.
A hanger.
Might be. Let me look at my I felt like it was the gate, but maybe it's not that.
Nothing comes up for a hanger.
What was the yeah, no, it is the cellar door.
Yeah. I made a couple versions. Moving along. You can go backwards, but you can't turn and go backwards. So we have to...
Yeah.
Man, now I got this big gate in the place.
The cellar door should have 3 options. Large is the 3x3, and Behemoth is the 5x5. Yeah. Tech bridges, yeah, they're great.
Which cellar door is they talking about?
The large one, I think, is the 3x3.
They're talking about the, excuse me, ASR or vanilla?
No, vanilla. ASR ones are not the ones you want to use for that stuff.
Yeah. So we have the vanilla, and I only saw 3x3,
Okay.
which was bigger than this. But yeah, there's the 3x3.
Bum.
And then the 4x4, which is cool, but it didn't solve the gate. It's so big.
What you doing here, Bum?
What do they do?
He's got foundations and stuff down outside of CC. He's trying to do. I think he's trying to work out the gate thing, but I just thought it was funny. I was like, what do you think you're doing over here right now?
Oh, yeah. This is the problem zone.
Oh, you found it, did you?
Mine's more of a stutter.
I mean, that's what it felt like. But like, if you look at your character, they're like bouncing a little bit every time.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, lowrider, all right.
Terrible. So jank. Why you gotta be so jank?
I gotta be so jank.
Here we are playing you and everything. That's fine, Gunfu.
Well, you're the one bum that decided to play with thatch things instead of knocking down the trees like I'm doing. Bum's running to like knock everything he can down now.
Yeah, Dad's here.
No, like he's like, because I like stopped to like harvest a bunch of trees. Then he was like, no, wait. I was coming to get those.
And metal.
Pillows.
Why am I using the axe? Because I'm a dummy. And I was just doing stone with an axe. So that you would have something to comment about.
Oh, excuse me.
I can get the most fun. You go, what are you doing?
Oh, there goes.
You ever played this game before?
That's smart. You feel good about yourself now? Oh, thank you, bum. You're pointing to rustic Salvador, so you have to do the thing. They do not? Okay.
First red and Anki. No Anki yet. I don't have a tame yet. We're working on it. Working on it. Who thought about setting a CC up here? What did I do?
What's wrong with the CC?
Ixies.
Oh, it's perfect. You build character.
Build exasperation.
That's a part of character.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to Valheim? I mean, Valheim was fun. Wasn't really enough to do. It's never going to be enough, I don't think, to hold interest for too long. Oh, look, a moss chops. Where's my mining laser at? I'll do a deep scan on this this granite here and harvest it up.
Metal there. Probably shouldn't have done that much splitting. Now we're at slot line.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that we had those lasers in ARK as well.
Yeah, we get them later in Genesis. mine element of all things. What? Got a good amount of metal cooking now. We should be able to make the black chest.
Or if there's raw elements, might be.
I've got a full set of armor.
It'd be interesting to know if they did put element and stuff in Ragnarok. I mean, like you said, with those caves here, they certainly could. Oh man, there was crystal right here the whole time. Look at this. Not much, but it was there.
Where's crystal?
The ruin over here that's like sticking all the water that's right by the CC. There was crystal like tucked up against the corner.
You spare two?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of crystal at the CC monkey. I got a bunch already. I've gone out like 3 times to get crystal so far.
Binox.
Hmm? Make yourself glider wings too, man. All the stuff should be there for it now.
Hide my hat.
Rustic has a 2x2 gateway monkey. It says bum.
Rustic does? I
Currently,
need a rustic bench.
inventory.
Oh, yeah?
And a bar doorway.
Two by two rustic wooden gateway. Melon wood. Still has a roof on it, but it's, I guess 2x2 is better than 2x3.
Any better, Carbo? Still stuck.
2x3.
I can try to save you, but I need you to not bite me if I do.
Can try
Can
it.
you do that?
Roof is optional. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, sir.
Good, buddy? Alright. I've been freed.
Chicken. That and wood. Thank you, bum. Rustic. 2x2, so we'll need to make 2 of these. Still has a top to it, I think. Cute top though.
He said tube top. It has a tube top? What?
I gave variants as far as secret. I need to make my ASR pickup gun.
Oh, yeah. Better wings are hard to control in the Xbox version. Don't be too surprised by that.
Kind of like the little roof, honestly. Cute. I might have to go rustic with the whole thing though. Better. You don't have to have the little roof. I need to go all terracotta now.
Onyx.
The raft will be rustic. 7,500 health. How much did the one have? Well, 500 says 6250. Oh wait, it's equivalent. And the gate's actually a little bit more. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we might have to go rustic on this. I could skin like Frontier on the floor. It's all wooden. What about Valheim, Sir Garmin? Almost got this all rotten. Alright, onward. Bump, 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 bump. There. Now we got a little theme going with this thing. Roll back. You're in turn with Arahli as far as Valheim goes, and what I see on the stream is the building mechanics able to actually landscape the base here was great. I mean, it was a great game, and there was actually a lot to do. My problem with Valheim was not lack of content, but grind, and like they had this thing with food where you didn't have to eat food, but you were sort of gimped if you didn't, and so you had to spend a lot of time farming and stuff, which was cool to a point, but every time I went on an adventure, I had to spend an equal amount of time like running around finding rare foods you couldn't grow yourself, thistles and other things, and gosh, broken. And it just got to be kind of a chore, like you had to make this and that in order to have enough stamina, and
Use a regular stone ceiling. It has options for a hanger door or a full wall. Yeah, that's just a 1x1, right?
yes. Is it only Pelican Bay that's going to be like this?
I mean, Pelican Bay has been the only place I've seen it like that so far, but that's I haven't gone very far yet.
Yeah, so this got to be a little grindy, and then also kind of a graphic snob.
Yeah, I mean that's the problem I had. I have a hard time with voxel stuff.
It's very pixelated. But it was a wonderful survival game. Yeah, they just went a direction I wasn't feeling with the stamina and stuff. Having to fight hard things, you always had to be eating the right foods. Good with metal. Just not getting metal. We got a bunch of rotten meat. So now we need to get some more narco berries. guess, but I don't want it to be like real life. I want it to be a fun game. Anyway, I have nothing but respect for Valheim. I burnt out. Probably, or I have no promise, but there's a very good chance when it's full release, I will go back for a good playthrough. That's the other thing, is it's just, I learned a lot about playing early access games, right? Like, I love them, then they keep adding stuff. It's almost like you gotta start all over again each time they do a giant update.
Yeah, V-Rising felt a lot like that.
V-Rising you had to. And Shrouded you don't, but I've just kind of like, I got overwhelmed with the amount of stuff they added, and then and I hadn't played them long enough that I was rusty on the early stuff. I kind of feel like with that one, I need to go back and start over again. We were talking about that in the Discord. Not necessarily trashing the existing server, but starting a parallel one.
Yeah.
Get a fresh start. Get a little more water here. We're good with metal for now. There's some obsidian. Grab that. Make us some skizzers.
Moonshine, are you going for the red drop? You can have it, buddy. I got all the stuff. I just want to make sure we didn't lose it. Some riot gear. All yours if you want it.
And yeah, Grounded was a real shame, because Grounded was awesome, but I had already played it twice by the time it went full release. So, being a little bit more cautious about doing big early access games. Although I always want to play them as soon as they come out.
Yeah.
Now for exciting stutter through the ocean. It won't be like this past this area, I'm sure, guys. It'll be fine.
I don't believe you.
If it is, I'm gonna be very sad.
Me too.
What's it back there? Okay, we're good now. Whew. Rough. Alright, where do bison spawn? Griffins. Griffins are just a knockout team, right?
Yeah, I think so. Unless there's maybe babies.
But those aren't as good statted. Babies are kind of useless. You know, people like them because they're easy tame, but they're gimp. Don't get the levels. So, I haven't figured out if you really can get it up there, but if you have like a what was the big bird that does stuff with taming and babies? Lycanthropters, yeah. Is it happening with just the raft mod? Just the boat too? I don't know, but it's that area right there. I think it's a map issue. Now we're chill.
Aw. Thing we're missing the. We can't see the thing back there. Back.
Alright, y'all, we're going on the journey. We've left home already. Hello, CC. Goodbye, CC. Alright, bum. Have a good night.
Sleep well, buddy.
Mine is all stupid sheep. Get on the raft. They know why they're not getting on the raft. Don't do it. Don't get on the raft. You're in tune with Arahli about Valheim. Yeah. Vanilla boats do it as well. Thank you, Killjoy. I picked up some whale meat on the beach. I didn't see the whales.
They were there. I saw them.
We need some whale meat. They're over here somewhere. This is the volcanic zone. Yeah, next time we'll actually make our raft look pretty. Oh, sticky lizards.
And missed.
Right by Gigaland. Is that over by Scotland?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kind of remember that. So many things are on this map, I'm just remembering. Scotland. Highland Shore. Okay. Look at this nice little dock for us. Gotta use the dock. Hold on. Gotta go get some berries. Go. Oh, oh. Hey, we docked perfectly. Lucky we might find something in this. Arco berries. Threw away all the fur from the first sheep. This is what we need a bison for. Yeah, they're really good at getting berries. I don't know if they get thatch or wood or anything. Probably. I guess they're like kind of like a stego. I don't know. Those stegos are actually so advanced. I don't even remember how the things stegos do anymore. Like a trike. Like a trike. Carrots are by you? Okay, cool. I will work my way that way. Thank you, Hunt. Got flax and fortitude. I like how they're in herds. I don't think I'll be able to kill a whole herd. Let's extract the one I want. Swamp narcos. That's the least of them we got. If we get carrots too, we could actually tame any herbivore with that as crops.
Good work, bye.
Yeah, so we're mostly just gonna have an adventure this time, guys. We're gonna just explore the whole map.
What going on an adventure.
Yep. You guys better behave or we're going to turn this boat around. I'm going to try to be... I mean, we'll build a nice, pretty base somewhere, but I'm going to try to be less caught up with, about that and more about seeing everything there is to see on our beloved Ragnarok and either appreciate what they did or get very, very sad. One or the other.
Oh, that might be.
The boss fights? I mean, not immediately. I already bred like boss Rexes and stuff back on the island, so once we cluster, we could do bosses with that. I just don't want to do the whole boss breeding thing again. It's a lot of work. Berries, but that's getting us somewhere. We got this already. That there. Craft some more trank arrows.
Might lie.
Check out the Scottish lighthouse. Oh, get out of here with your craft. God.
After doing boss fights long ago, it's more fun to explore. Absolutely, it is.
Observing bin? I will eventually, yeah. I mean, we might go just straight to a fridge. You said that carrots are over here? Where are them carrots? Yeah. Go backwards, we locked in a straight line. Can you guess who the new boss is? They, I know they do have a new boss.
Not the rhino.
I even saw the name of it, but I don't remember.
I'm gonna build like the one I have on the center. I have to take a look at it again, honestly, because it's been a bit.
I want you to invent a new boat.
Huh?
I want you to invent a new design.
I mean, the Zeppelins are the more fun thing to fly around anyways.
Brand new boat design. Up the hill slightly.
Stingray? Nice. We do not, Brian. We do not want to know more about the boss. We will find out. Thank you, though.
You have to appreciate the beauty of surprise, the wonder of discovery. I mean, the only reason you know is because somebody flew around and created it. The only reason that information is out is because somebody cheated. It's so weird in this game. I mean, I know people do it and you can play however you want. But how many games is it tradition for as soon as a new map comes out for everybody to fly around it in God mode?
Yeah.
I don't know many games where that's the case except like ARK. Everyone's like, okay, map's out. Let's go reveal the whole thing.
Yeah.
And like, that's just not tradition in very many games.
This is actually 4 wide. See how I did that again?
And do they show it in the trailer? I did look at the trailer, but I don't remember.
Must have done them side by side here.
I'm glad they made a new one.
Pick it all up. We'll come back.
Absolutely. There's Scarvig. Here's up the hill. Oh, hi. Sorry, but I might need some fur. It's cold. Baby. Sorry. There's a nuclear family. Get out of here with that, man.
It is some pretty good support, right? Some okay.
Getting enough of narcos at least while we look for carrots. Getting closer. No, the wyverns I think we passed. That's back by the volcanoes, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
There's like a section of those octagonal pillars that go through the volcano area, and actually, where they go into the ocean is really good for metal and obsidian. The water. That's where I had my underwater tech base. Once I know, I'll know. There's a little tower up there. Is that the lighthouse? Having bariatric surgery in August. What does bariatric mean?
Where they they adjust how they can put bands around your stomach.
Oh wow. The lighthouse? Lighthouse? I might be, and then the whole thing to my left is like the new island. Getting away from our raft. Let's go. Get back to it. I hope that works out for you, man.
Warlock.
Yeah, this is it. On an adventure eaten by a Giga. Danger is always part of it. Without danger, there is no adventure.
I'm not sure what kind of door it is. It may not be the automatic. Behavior.
Yeah, I haven't made a torch yet. It's the Dark Tower. Here we are.
Got a goof stew? How so, bud?
Yeah, so I think that area is all new. And that way is the redwoods.
Isn't he traveling? Yeah, he's out in the Highlands right now.
Mm-hmm. I filled up that much map so far. I didn't make my grapple yet. I didn't say much about the boss, except that we're not in a hurry for it, and that I don't know exactly what it is yet. And that we'd probably do it when we cluster, because I've already bred boss dinos.
You still have them?
I almost thought I lost them when I was on last night.
I know I lost a lot of my boss gators.
Sucks, man.
That's how it goes.
No, it's not. It's not how it should go.
Ark gear with an Ark, take it away, man. Whatever.
Yeah. No. Well, I'll tell you, when I went on the island last night to empty my structure smithies, and I had that inventory glitch when I saw nothing in anything.
Yeah. How'd that go?
That was like, I was suddenly had this thing in the pit of my stomach. Like, okay, I guess I'm never coming back here.
Yeah.
I guess I'm done. Because, yeah, if I had done all that work and then it was just gone, I'd be like, all right, we're just playing Ragnarok.
Yep.
This map doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, Pliskin can breed you more. I've also got the genetics for the boss gators too.
One's been going around, yeah.
Because it was like nothing, not just my cryopods, but
Yeah, everything was gone. Yeah.
Oh, was it here in the little ruins? I don't remember it being in the ruins. Where are they? It's like a little patch. Oh, I got a potato.
Got a potato. Nice.
Plenty of sheep to be had up here.
All right, geeks. It's late-ish for me. I'm going to take Penny outside and call it a night. And then I will be back tomorrow, and we'll do some more of this tomorrow for sure. If you guys have enjoyed, yes, you can certainly hit your horses up here. That's totally fine. Bring them over here, man. I just wanted to kind of get a place that wasn't on the rocks, so feel free to hitch them up over here. They should auto-hitch when they get close, too, so... but yeah, if you guys have enjoyed, we're on Ragnarok again. Feels good. We'll get ourselves the scow built out like we had on the center. I'll have to go look at it again because it's been a bit since I've did that one. But yeah, then we'll come back and get that built out and then keep working on some stuff with the CC and then start exploring, man. I think that's the whole point of what we're doing here. So, yep. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have, feel to drop a like below. You can always subscribe for more content, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye. What? Bye.